Hello everyone, and welcome back to what may well be our final episode of our Imperial Austria campaign. Now, we have formed Austria-Hungary, we have also taken all but one state required for Germany. Of course, they're not specific states outside of, they must be in the region, but it's just you have to own a number of them. We have 18 out of 19. We are in fact so close. And the way that we're going to do this is that we're going to try to take Posen from Prussia. Now, nominally, we don't have that strong opposition here, but it's quite possible that other great powers will join in, because we are sort of... Oh, jeez, let me select my armies. Yes, we are sort of the bad guy of the world at the moment, so I wouldn't be too surprised. Now, getting telephones is usually a very nice thing, but I don't think we're going to deal with it quite yet, just because, well, if this works, and if we form Germany, I think that will be the conclusion of the campaign. So we'll start a new one. If you haven't already, go ahead and leave a comment on what you want me to play, because I'm open to suggestions. Doesn't mean I'll do it, but it means I will think about it, and hey, that's better than nothing, right? So let's see here. They are fearful. Spain is leaning toward them, and so is two Sicilies, but neither one of those guys are necessarily a problem for us. Okay, total mobilized 42, 44, we have 142, and Russia has thrown a wrench in things. So they have joined. That does make things a bit more challenging, but not the end of the world. We can take Heinrich Hesse as well, and let's get him just... It's overkill for that front for right now, but it's okay. And we are bleeding a bit of money, more than I'd like, but... Let's see. Russia alone won't be able to do much to stop us unless they've modernized, but it doesn't look like they have. So, I mean, let's take a look at that again. 221 battalions plus 344 conscripts, 1301 army projection, while we have 642 regular battalions, 286 conscripts, 11,000 army projection. So I think we're okay. Let's see. Who else has joined? Lipa, Waldeck. Yeah. And then all we have to do is not put in a war goal toward Russia, and we should be able to make peace with them relatively quickly. But this is becoming a problem. I know we already have high radicals, but we're going to go up to high taxation just for the last little bit here. It'll increase our radicals even more, and I understand that. But this is not what I would recommend if you're trying to do this sustainably, I guess is all I'd say. But we're not at the moment. We just want to do... We're promising the citizenry one last war, and then everything will be okay. And, well, we'll see if we actually live up to it. But, you know, they've been through a lot. In fact, most of them weren't even here when we started. So, let's go to 3. Let's see how this war is progressing. And, okay, nearly a battle there. We're already fighting the Russians here and crushing them. Just in terms of sheer numbers. It's very nice. Let's see how we do against the Prussians. 28 of ours, 9 of theirs. And yeah, this is going to be a short war. Which, that's what you want. Our fiercest fight seems to be 17 versus 17. And my general is not an offensive genius, so... unfortunately, we just have our base offense there. I mean, plus 5% from ambitious is nice, but it's not exactly perfect. You can see we're taking way more casualties than anywhere else. But look at that. We're already through 1, 2, 3 different places. Pushing in. Let's see how much territory we can take as well. If we can get Posen in this first fight, that would be a very nice thing. My worry is it'll collapse the fronts, then we'll have weird front management stuff, but this looks to be doing well. That's most of Posen. Single fight. Very nice. The Journal of Philosophical Studies. Don't like that, but that's okay. Very well. And let's see. So, we are fighting here, but it actually looks like they won. Jeez. Okay. Fair enough. We'll give him a single fight, I think. Let's get Walter Hummel and tell him to not be an idiot. And move over to advance the front here. Collapse in on Prussia from the side as well. And that shouldn't be too bad. Did we lose a fight here as well? No, we won. Okay, that's fine. 20,000 of ours, 13,000 of theirs, and we do have better quality. Although again, it's the not very good general. Let's take a look here. 10 versus 26. I mean, even outnumbered 2 to 1, we are getting nice kills, nice wounded. So we will grind them down, but not the best attack. So I still don't know what determines that. I don't know if many people or anybody actually does, but it's a little weird. We are pushing right in. Stamp out revolution play against us. We're not revolutionary. We're a monarchy. We're a Kaiserreich with the landowners as the seated. This guy's really old, by the way, 95. I thought he was supposed to die before that. Maybe it's a chance thing, but we've had one of the worst rulers in the game for a long time, just because of his effect on aggressive expansion, or I guess it's infamy in this game. Ooh, surprise maneuver. Why aren't you winning? Interesting. Okay, they outnumbered us a lot, I guess. Yeah, 11 to 25, so we'll win that fight. That's fine. And then pushing through here and here. Once we reach once we reach the end of East Prussia and into Lithuania, these fronts might merge as well. So, something to consider there. Don't know. I could mobilize another army and just push on the other front too, but I think we have enough mobilized here. Looks like... Did we lose that battle? Yeah, we did. Damn. Haven't been able to push them in at all. Alright, so free government reform, unacceptable government is a bad thing. Getting rid of the Christian Social Party does fix it, so let's do that. And that should be okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Now, they don't like being pushed out of the government, but they also don't really have much of a choice, so whatever works. 20 into 2. Where did my... Jeez, why is everyone over here? It's annoying. And I need to go to the front, overview, and let's get Heinrich von Hesse pushing in Russia. I think that'll be a good thing. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, let's go to 4 because I think this is a foregone conclusion at this point. Really the only way that it would have stopped is if France and Great Britain may come in. The fact that they're the same color really does bother me, but communists are the Reds, I suppose. So that works just fine. Okay, we've gotten in Mazovia Perm front, we can start pushing back. Oh yeah, very nice. This is, that's annoying. I wonder if they'll actually go where they're supposed to. Yep, they did. Nice. So that is pushing forward. And they should go right to the capital. Or at least that direction. Outnumbered 2 to 1 again, despite outnumbering their army nearly 5 to 1, so that's fun. String radicalism. Yeah, well, that's okay. Not great. Fourth Revolutionary Krakow as well, so now we will have to mobilize. Let's go here and there, and that'll be a very, very quick war. So one thing I do like is that they've maintained a philosophy of war is not profitable, and I think that's a good thing, because honestly it's not. War is hell, and it should feel like that, even if it's one that you can reasonably win. So I have no idea where that is. But we found some gold fields, so more power to us, I suppose. Okay, bureaucracy is looking good. Not enough to invest again, but it's not bad. Great, awesome. So the war is done, and let's go ahead and see if we can click the button. Germany, form Germany, and look at that. Germany, achievement unlocked, 3 hurrahs. Very nice. Okay, so that actually give us claims on things, or not so much. So if I go into diplomatic plays, and I go to... oh, we're already in a war. No, we don't have return state, so we don't have claims on them, but I don't know, there might be unique mechanics there I'm just not aware of. Let's see. We're back to Germany, nothing new here, so that's fine. Alright, well, we've done it. That's the whole run. That's the start to finish Austria-Hungary to, well, Austria to Austria-Hungary to Germany, so... Oh geez, just in time for British Revolt. Well, anyway, it's been a pleasure. I really enjoyed doing the campaign, and do let me know what you guys want to see next. We'll do something. May take a break of a little bit, put up some Hellish Court, things like that on the channel as well, but certainly within a week or so I think we'll be back with something else. Current plan is to do either Britain, trying to attack mainland France, or to do something like, I don't know, Russia, just to showcase what you can do in the Middle East, or, yeah, I'm not sure. We could do Brazil. I'm not sure I'd be the best at it, to be frank, but Spain would also be a nice challenge just because they're such an underdog, right? So if we could unify the peninsula, including getting back Gibraltar from the British, that'd be a nice thing. I have done 2 Sicilies before, and I think it's reasonably fun. There's also a risk of failure there, which could be interesting to see. Like if I just completely fuck it up and you guys get to see what happens when it goes wrong, that could be fun as well. So yeah, just leave a comment, let me know what you want to see, and in the meantime, if you're still listening to this, please give it a like, give it a share, and a subscribe. I don't ask very often, and it's a tiny channel, but with your guys' help we can actually do something more. So cheers till I see you next time. Thank you all for hanging around.